Hello and welcome to episode 6 of our Red Scale campaign. In the last episode, we were in a defensive war against Gowed. They declared a reconquest to try and snag back a lot of the land that we took off of them when Laurent was willing to help us. But this time, we were on our own. It was quite a painful war. I do say so myself. We got all the way up to 20 war exhaustion. Most of our country was occupied, but in the end, we ended up taking quite a bit of land off of them. I believe these two provinces, and I believe something up here as well, I think. And we also took some money, and so now we only have one loan. We still do have 7 war exhaustion, so we are going to have to chill out just a little bit here. We are kind of entering a period where we're going to have to switch from being very aggressive and trying to expand over into playing more tall. Because once we get vision on all of Canor here, well, essentially all conquest is going to come to a snail's pace, as we will get coalition into the ground if we try and be super aggressive. That being said, I would like to try and snag this off of Gowed, or at least some of it, just to try and get a better looking fort line here, because we do have an urban province right here, and I would like to build a fort, but it won't actually prevent people from like walking all the way up. If we don't own all of this, they'll just walk around it. So if we can get a fort here, and then, I don't know, throw down a fort somewhere up in here, that would be really, really good for us. But as for now, we are just going to chill. We're going to move our troops to where we have some more available, whatever that's called. I can't think of it. Supply limit, that's the word. Supply limit. We also took this off of Duran. So we now have a bit of a jump over into Aelantir, and we are going to continue our exploration advances into the North Fulos Lament Sea. We'll send them out and they will do that. I believe, yeah, I had this fort up still because I'm getting rid of a devastation. Wow, there's a lot of devastation here. But in our capital here, we have almost prosperity, but one very big thing, we can unify the Kobold people. When we do that, we will form into Koboldstan. And when you form Koboldstan, you move your capital. And the capital becomes this cave province. And this cave province is prosperous, and we don't change missions. So we can actually go through, and right off the bat, we are going to be switching from Red Scale. Say goodbye. We are now going to be Koboldstan. We're going to gain 12 development in our capital. We'll obtain some new missions. The Kobold culture group will all become accepted, and we will become an empire. And we gain 25 prestige. So that's pretty good. Yes, we will take the new traditions and ambitions. We get this nice pale color on the map. I'd say it's better that we're not red anymore, because now it's no longer same color CB on Laurent. And if we look at our missions here, so right here, we just have to wait for our war exhaustion to drop down, and then we will be good to complete this mission and move on forward into determining our fate. In order to do that a little quicker, I am going to pay it down a bit, as determining our fate is kind of important at this point to transition from being a tribal nation over here into something a bit more powerful. Now, we don't have a truce with Laurent. At any time, they could decide that they want a piece of us, and that would be a little unfortunate, if I'm going to be honest. Also, this flag is super cool if you take a look at it. We have green scale, blue scale, and red scale, and they're kind of in the order that they were, with green on top, blue in the middle, and red on the bottom. And then, I don't know, ocean? I don't know what that's supposed to represent. But we do see some kobold friends. Dark scale. They are green scale kobolds that are over here in the Serpent Spine area. And yeah, it seems that they are alive and well. I mean, they have 5,000 troops, and they're probably going to die to these guys, but they're alive for now. We can also start to see a little bit of Eskin, oddly enough. We can see Korantar. I don't know why we can see Korantar. Ooh, but it seems that Coronite has in fact spawned. Yes, it has. 107 months until we switch up to a different thing. Now let's go ahead and grab a colonist. Not sure when we're going to be able to use it. We're going to have to get some vision over here in Colonial Delaire. That is where I want to move into. Comet is sighted. Well, that's unfortunate. Ashen Skies. Let's reduce, and we're going to have to boost this up. Oh, we're in a regency right now. Oh, we are in a regency for about 3 years. That's actually going to affect our prosperity. Cool. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I definitely didn't want to keep that prosperity game. Nope, definitely didn't want it. I don't care. Humans can go ahead and complain. Alright, so Laurent is going to be attacking Gowed. Makes sense. They have claims here. So that is what they will be doing. And Goed is super weak right now. I don't think Goed will be recovering from this situation. On cooldown now, we're just going to declare on them just to loot them. And that is how we're going to make lots and lots of money. That is a good source of it for good old kobolds. Alright, North Ailing to your coast. Let's go ahead and do that. Benail has moved into here. Where task declares war on Goed. Yeah, that's it for Goed. Goodbye, buddy. Thanks for playing, though. I appreciate it. It was fun having you here while we could. Alright, we need to get +1 stab. Okay, that is not +1 stab game. I just want to point that out. It's in fact the opposite of +1 stab. It is -1, and therefore I do not want it. It's not what I'm looking for. With Ailing to your coast. It seems that Duran has actually done quite a bit of colonizing out here. So when we get a chance, when our truce is up, which is in 1527, so 5 years, we're definitely going to go to war to steal all of their New World stuff. Literally all of it. Okay, spend more admin points. It's fine, it's fine. I didn't want admin points anyways. What could I possibly have use of admin points? 25... Can I get here? No, I cannot. And we are Tech 7. Can I get a naval range guy, or a colonization range guy? I don't know if it'll be enough, but okay, game, come on. Thank you, colonial range. Nope. It's still just barely out of reach. Oh, but we can get up here. Okay, perfect. That's exactly where I want to go then. So let's do that. Go for the one that has more development in it. Send the colonists. Now we are going to need to send probably about 3,000 troops, just to be safe, over into the New World. And I don't know if they will ever be coming home. Those kobolds are going off to explore a brand new world, and I thank them for that. All right, send them out there. Oh, right, that got cored, so that means we gained some more range. Rightio, rightio. Hey, can this like get here sometime soon? All my dudes are gonna die. They're all gonna die. Thank you. Okay, well, let's raise up our army maintenance. That way they get up to full strength again, and then we'll be good. All right, so new leader has taken over, a 5-5-6-3 thinker. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Now I think we can probably get up to stab 1. Yep, which means prosperity will start to regrow here. Unfortunately, that will take a while, but whatever. I could start my demilitarization. I'm gonna wait for a better time to stab up. Yeah. Now there is one way in which we could possibly get some money, and that is to, or some stability, and that's to go into the Dragon Cult Horde. It is a way that we could do it. For sure. Colonial Charter. Wow, that's really good is the problem. Like, that's another loan, but 100% support for colonialism? Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to, right? I kind of have to. Then they'll start to spread to this province, which is very high development. What's this on? Yeah, 3.46, yeah. I think that's worth a loan, for sure. For sure. Alright, and we have some rebels that want to pop up. So, Duranic rebels. If I take half of you and send you out here, it means we can probably force them to not pop up. Any chance? You guys want to do that? Did they really bring the 3,000 from the New World back? Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but too late now. Let's go ahead and put them down. Well, kind of put them down. Glory Road, nice. You've gained some development in one of those provinces we just discovered. Not sure how useful that's going to be for me in general, but it is something, I guess. Alright, looks like we're also going to have rebels up north, so let's send these 13,000 up there. Now we can mothball that fort. I'm going to keep all of these forts up and running. Let's make sure they're actually locked in. That way, if I just want to turn all my forts off real quick, these ones stay up. We are going to need more forts. It's just kind of the way it is. We'll probably need one here. That would be a good fort for us to hold. We got other things to do with our money right now. Okay, let's do tech or ideas. feel like we need to at least get up to Diplotech 8. That way we're not gaining corruption and having to pay it off. I think that's probably important. Make sure you guys are suppressing some rebels here. Perfect. Close enough. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so Gowed did not lose everything. They still hold all of this, which is fine. Nice. There we go. Brandish the storm. War exhaustion's gone, and we are prosperous. So the storm has come, and it has battered us, but we have survived, and we have thrived. Every new threat against us we have defeated, and we shall defeat 1,000 more. We must no longer fear the storms of war. For now, we brandish it. So for 50 years, we gain plus 20% national manpower and plus 20% manpower recovery speed. We also have 5 temples, so we've expanded our religion. The great faith of the Dragon Father has always been decentralized in nature, with various sects and cults around the coast. We must expand it and centralize it into a proper state religion. For what else but a powerful faith could be the will of Maliath? That is a good question. So for 35 years, plus 1 missionary, plus 2% missionary strength, and minus 20% missionary maintenance cost. And finally, determining our fate. We have fought long and hard, but the coast is unified, and our enemies, at least for now, stand defeated. The time has come, however, to choose our fate, to choose our future, to leave our mark on history. So now that we have secured ourselves, we must choose where our nation goes next. Shall we follow the path of artificery, with all the wonders it brings, or shall we return to our roots and wake the dragons once more? So, Dragon Path is more about playing super wide and just going crazy and taking everything and converting everything. And you get turned into a theocracy. If you go the Artificer path, it is about playing a little bit taller, and you get access to the artificery stuff, which is super cool, and I think I'm going to go for artificery here. Again, we're going to be transferring over from being super wide to only, semi-wide. I'll still expand, of course, but we do gain some tech cost reduction here, which is pretty good, pretty good. All right, and we gain a bunch of new missions. So, strengthen our fleet. Sailor level at least 90%. Though our land is called the Dragon Coast, kobolds have rarely taken to the seas, preferring instead to remain on land. We must change this and establish a grand fleet to project our power beyond Canor, minus 20% ship costs. Nice. So now we need to do some developing in the caves here, which is going to be quite expensive. Every fish-producing province in the Dragon Downs or Dragonport areas must have at least 5 production and a workshop, and artificer loyalty must be 40 or higher. For that, we have to wait. Eventually we will become a republic, technocracy, I believe, but we have to wait for that event to fire first. With that money, let's go ahead and pay off both of our loans, and we are now completely debt free. And yeah, we don't really have much money to spend on anything else, but that's okay. We'll take what we can get. Our truce with Gowed is up. Go ahead and declare monstrous conquest. Again, we are here to loot them. That is our goal. Tyrannic separatists, just raise the autonomy, please, and get our troops back home. Just with Duran is up. Ooh, probably should have been more ready to deal with that. Oh well. All right, let's bring our troops together here. We will simply loot everything. That is the goal. That is the plan. Like right here, see, we loot a lot, and there's a lot to loot, so what we're going to want to do. Colonialism against Laurent. No, against Duran. Okay. Whew. I was like, oh, against Laurent. That's not good. I'm actually semi-okay with them doing that. We'll see. Oh, you have a large coalition against you. They don't have enough AE on us, though, so I cannot join the coalition against them. Big sad. Big sad. Alrighty, so let's just continue on with this war here. We have Norley, which has been fully looted down. So move up into Old Course, and we will go ahead and occupy that, loot it, all of that jazz. Now we do have Gowed up here in the north. That is being a little bit of a problem, as well as Alensay here, who has a war wizard and is unfortunately a vassal, so I'm not going to be able to separate piece him out. That is okay. We'll go ahead and we'll loot this province as well. Again, I'm not too worried about them taking land up north and occupying it. As long as our forts don't fall, then we are a-okay. It will give us some war exhaustion, and obviously I do want to take care of it. I don't want to just let it run crazy, but yeah, I think we'll be all right. Now we have fully looted that, so let's move into Vertesk. This is going to be a very, very valuable province for us. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, he doesn't quite know what to do. Oh, but I most certainly do. They do have a heavy ship. I was gonna go island trap them, but I think they'll probably move that heavy in, so let's not. Now, against Goed, we're going to go ahead and take max money and war reps. That is the goal. There is some pretender rebels in Goed, so a new ruler, a 331 expansionist. Okay, that's fine. No Great Conqueror. We'd love to see it. Ishtalor has decided they want to go to war with Goed, with the Imperial ban. Absolutely, everybody can have access. Come on through, say hello. Let's get higher developed colonies, since we are paying for those. We can convert provinces. So let's look at the culture map mode here. We have one province that is halfling, so that's okay. We'll survive with that for now. Otherwise, it looks like most of this has been switched over to Kobold. Now, we do have the stuff that we recently took off of Goed that we still need to kick the old humies out of, but that is fine. Yeah, I don't think getting the admin efficiency of kicking out the halflings is worth it, but what I should do is stop expelling gnomes, as we are pretty much done with that. I think we don't have any left. So let's cancel the gnomish expulsion. That will be good. Now, as we're just kind of sitting here chilling out, I did want to let you guys know that I have a Discord channel now. Yes, I made it. I finally did it. You can find a link to it down below in the description. Hope that you all will join, come hang out. I would love to see your guys' Anbennar games, or just base EU4, just see what crazy things that you get up to. I know that sometimes we find crazy stuff here, like how Laurent defended us in an early war, and I love seeing stuff like that from everybody else. Or if you just want to come hang out and talk about games, that would be cool as well. I hope to see you all there. Alright, we can take tech. I will take Diplo tech. We'll hold off on admin tech for now. We have an heir. They are a 455. Wow. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. That is essentially fully looted. Go ahead and take this. Are we good to make a move for their armies? I would say yes, we are. At least this one, who has... they did switch the general over, but that's fine. Okay, let's actually move up here. Oh my goodness, they eviscerated my army. Wow. I mean, yeah, we had a -2, but I didn't expect them to do quite that well. Yikes. Okay. I mean, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It will hurt our war score a little bit, though, as we do get war score from battles. I guess we'll just have to make it to where our army is now moving together, which is fine. Now, we don't actually want to fight their pretender rebels here, so let's go ahead and not do that. I'm not sure where his army went. Does Goed even have an army anymore? No, they don't. Goed is dead. Yay! We love it when Goed dies. Alright, let's go and unsiege all of our land here. No reason to have war exhaustion ticking up for no reason. I believe, yeah. I mean, Alensay still has theirs, but I doubt they're loyal. They actually are. I'm not sure why, man. They have literally 0 troops. Literally 0. I don't care if Vanille hates me or not. Does not concern me in the slightest. I do have some rebels that want to pop up here. Westmore, okay, we're in the area. I will mothball the back fort. No reason to pay for that. We could probably mothball that one, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay. Let's start discovering these provinces. That way we can snag them for ourselves. No! No, 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 no! You leave my 2,000 stack alone! Oh, they're dead. They're very dead. Okay, we can retreat. Whew, thank God. Okay, well, that's rude. Okay? That's very rude. I'm just saying, we're losing more people to rebels than we are to Goed themselves. Not great. Definitely not great. Why does Westmore's exist? Did they break away from me? Did I own these? No, they didn't. But I'm still going to attack them. Like, that's definitely worth us taking. They are tiny. They have no allies, so... Oh, we definitely want some manpower increase there, please. Alcenay does have their 4,000 troops down south. Let's bring these guys up north. Laurent declares war upon Rubenair. It's fine. Perfectly fine with me. Alright, naval research gone wrong. We'll lose the prestige. Let's go ahead and get all of this unoccupied to get our war score back, preferably. Alright, lots of pretender rebels in Gwed. You do love to see it. At least I do. I don't know about you. Oh, beautiful. You do love to see that. You do love to see it. And I know I said I wasn't going to expand a lot, but like, when you got small people being popped out like this, you have to take advantage of it, right? You just do. There's no way you can just leave this as it is. I mean, this is free land. This is free land. Super peace, take these 2 provinces. Yeah, only Gwed cares. Give me money as well. Thank you very much. Absolutely, absolutely. Keep unsieging everything up here, please. I mean, classic me saying, oh yeah, we're going to hold off on expansion, and then instantly going to expand more. Name a more perfect combination than that. I cannot think of one. Let's make sure we are exploring, though. That's going to go south, but that's okay. We do need to go to war with Duran soon, and all of that. They are down here in the south. A little annoying. We'll survive. Adventurers wanted. Okay. Yep. Colonialism. Gotcha. All good. All good. Human majority expelled. Nice. We lose to war exhaustion, and the explorer is all done doing their explorer thing. Get rid of that. Definitely didn't want to pull that up. Go out into the Divin Hall, please. That's good. You need to come and reinforce these guys here. Why am I... Oh, I'm taking a bunch of attrition because I don't actually have... Yeah, I don't have any reinforcement there. We can do that. Alright. And then we'll be able to move down into... Go ahead, take their capital, and then we'll peace out. That'll be good. That'll be good. Anytime. Anytime, game. I'm just saying. Anytime. We can send 1 troop to unsiege that. The rest of you can go here. Right, Gwed's controlling provinces down south. That's okay. Yeah, look at them. They're just suffering major attrition sitting on that fort. Major attrition. Come on. Please. Nice. Our colony is complete. We'd love to see it. Send 1 here. This cost us quite a bit of money. Oh no, our explorer died. Oh well, they'll come home. We'll hire a new one, and we'll send them back out. Alright, new explorer. Wow, very good shock value. Interesting. Let's go after the Giant's Grave Sea, I believe it is, that I want to go to. Put it in the treasury. Yes, please. You need to move up north before you get killed by rebels. Thank you. Go ahead and sue Adshaw for peace here. 31. No coalition. Love to see it. Thank you. So much for playing super tall. I mean, like playing tall is great and all, but if you see free troops, you go for the free land. You go for free land. Like that's just EU4 101. Ooh, Istralor and Essus's arrival. That means we can see them. Ooh, that's not good. That means the Emperor can see us, and they're a powerful mage. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and barrage this. I kind of want to get through it quickly. Go ahead and continue. Giant's Grave. Or is this... Oh, no, this was the Giant's Grave. Dang it. I actually didn't want to explore that. Oh, well. Oh, well. These rebels are actually making this war way harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, they're attacking Duran. That's okay, as long as they're not preparing to attack us. Then all good with me. Come on, anytime. Koboldzan Particularis. Yeah. That makes sense. Gwed, a white piece. Honestly, a white piece doesn't sound too bad. We've made a lot of money off of this, and we have weakened them further. But I bet we can get some serious war score of picking off these small battles here. Yeah, look at that. 5 war score for that. Let's try and catch this stack. Yep, get another like 5 war score. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, Particularis, we'll have to deal with them. Okay, well, I bet I can get war reps and money from them. I can even take a couple of provinces. Now, if I want to do something like that, that would be too much. But if I just take like Old Course here, that would be okay. 2 Fork I could take. That's grasslands, farmlands. I mean, I guess we can take this, right? Is it in a state of ours? No, it's not. It's in the southern state. Is there anything else I want to do with the war score other than that? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just get out. Perfect. We'll take one little province off of them. Thanks, Coed. Appreciate it. Thanks for the money, so that way I can embrace the institution. Is that what I want to spend my money on, though? Probably. Yep, I think it is. Definitely think it is. Not exactly what I wanted to do with my money, but does end up being what we have to do. Luck, okay. Now that does mean that there are a couple more places that we need to go to war with eventually in order to create a strong fort line. And that is up here. Also, they stole my map color. What's up with that, Schola? What's up with that? You can't have that map color. It's my map color. Oh my god, why are you so... What the heck? Why are you massive? That's weird. I've never seen that nation get big. Okay. We need to go to war with Bavik. Just kidding. Just kidding. If we go to war with... Okay. Cool. So we have, we've been hug-boxed in, my friends. We have been hug-boxed in. Bjornrik has allied Laurent and Bavik. Bavik has allied Laurent and Bjornrik. And Laurent has allied those two. So, yeah. That's great. It seems maybe we will be chilling out then. I mean, I was really hoping to move up into here, at least, and take these two provinces, but not while that's around. No way. No way. Okay, so let's go ahead. We don't need to convert anything. Advisors. Yeah, I could use an admin advisor, honestly. Inflation reduction sounds good. We have a lot of inflation. We could take this. We need tech. Getting my next idea group up is actually kind of important. That way I'm not wasting military points. So let's do that. Laurent declares war on Poiuymew. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Darn. Okay. Oh well. It's too late now, right? Way too late now. Alright, let's ally Laurent. Or not ally. Let's rival Istralor and let's rival Eberthil. And I think we are at this point good to begin our demonsterization progress. We're gonna go for stab cost because I'm gonna stab up here. Let's wait till we finish coring at least most of these. I think that'll be smart. Okay, those guys are taken care of. Let's go ahead and split and split. Perfect. Well, never mind. I guess we're not demonsterizing immediately. No, I mean, we kind of need to, right? I mean, we absolutely need to. So let's start that. Start demonsterization. I need stab of at least one. Okay. There you go, game. There you go. So this will start us down a path of becoming more civilized in the eyes of people around us. We start out at 100 of 100, and we're going to get events that are going to take monarch points, and we're going to lose stab, and we're going to have a lot of pain, but eventually people will not just hate us for being kobolds. And once we have kicked out all these disgusting Hellenics, then we will stop expelling humans as well, and then people will like us even more. Very, very good things. Very good things. Let's go ahead and mothball the forts that we do not need to pay for. Let's keep this one up, though. I think that's kind of important. Looking at our fort line here, yeah, we definitely need a fort here. As soon as I can get the money for it. There's the money for it. So let's start to build it up. And just to be sure, yeah, this is all marsh. So this is technically the best fort that we can get in this area, as we will get a little bit of local defensiveness. So let's go ahead and build the fort there. All of this land is very exposed, unfortunately, but that's okay for now. We'll survive. As for that, I would like to be stab 1. I don't know, it just feels like it'd be a good thing for us to have. And then we'll take ideas. We're only losing a crown a month right now. Let's do a little bit of development to get our crown land about 20. I like to be at least 20. Expanding the copper mine, that I can do. It's very expensive, though. It's very expensive. Yeah. It's insanely expensive to develop caves. Now, every fish needs at least 5 production as well. We'll hold off on too much dev until we get to technocracy, because I think we get some bonuses to development at that point, if I recall correctly. This is farmland, so that's cheap to develop. Go ahead for that, and that. Is that 20? Nice. Okay, we're above 20 now. We are going to have some Gowedi rebels, so let's go ahead and make sure that they all don't, perhaps. If you ever consider this, simply do not. We can actually get rid of the Gowedi rebels if we do not try and put down the ones at the bottom. Laurent is going to be attacking the Minaran Temple, this OPM right here. Seems that Laurent is very, very quickly becoming strong. They have 100,000 troops, so we may be seeing a war with Laurent sooner than I would like. And sooner than I would like would mean, you know, ever. Oh, right, I was going to get the tech. Oh, well, whatever. I'll take the merchant. It can be somewhat useful. I can start transferring trade here. Now, one thing that I really, really should consider is declaring war upon Duran. Here is the issue, though. Do they have any troops? Okay, they don't, and we have 3,000 here. Okay. Then I think in the next one, we're going to go to war with Duran, not to take their stuff on the continent, but to instead take their colonial nations, specifically the one up here. It shouldn't be too much aggressive expansion. There's not a lot of people over in the New World right now. Vanale's like the only one, and they are looking beefy, by the way. Very, very beefy. It seems that Laurent went and took their island. They didn't give it up this time, but Ilnar could still form, and that would be an interesting tag to have to deal with as the Kobolds. Look at that. We are looking great. This has been an absolutely phenomenal campaign so far. I hope you guys have been enjoying it, because I know that I have. This has been really fun. But for today, I think that is where I'm going to wrap it up. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.